Hey, Radical fans. Today's question is, as a two-handed bowler, can I throw my first ball with my right hand and then shoot the spare with my left hand? And the answer is no, because that's what's in the rules. And that's our Radical Rundown for today. Hey, Radical fans, another Radical Rundown today, and the topic is, can a two-hander use his other hand to make spares? And we did some research and looked around. So it's allowed in a scratch tournament, provided there's no cap or average minimums or maximums that you can have. For instance, if the team cap is a certain number, you can't switch hands. But if you're bowling in a scratch tournament and there's no handicap involved and no limitations on who can enter, you can do it with either hand. USBC does not allow that in league competition, because you have an established average with one hand and you cannot use the other hand. But once you start the competition, you have to continue with that hand. So you could have two averages, one left-handed and one right-handed, and then at any point you can switch, but not once you start the night. So the next week you can come in and use your left-handed average if you wanted, but you have to bowl left-handed the whole night. So let's look at another aspect of why you can't do it. When you let go of a ball with two hands, you technically have a dominant hand in the ball. That's the one with the finger holes in it. You can't have both hands with finger holes. At least I haven't seen it yet. That doesn't mean it won't happen, and we may come across that soon. But if you have a dominant hand, that's the hand that is considered your release hand, and that's the one that you have to stick with once you start the competition. You can't throw it with two hands right-handed and then throw it two-handed left-handed in the same set of bowling or games in a tournament. You can't do that. USBC says you can't. Again, if it's a scratch tournament, have at it. But anything that has a cap on it or an average limitations, that's what you're stuck with. And that's our Radical Rundown for today. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the section below, and we'll be happy to address them.